guys, welcome
Hello.
back. I'm Sierra or Cereal.
And I'm Brody, and this is another episode of
Breakfast with Cereal,
Nice.
episode 5, right?
Yeah, that checks out.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. So, first thing, I almost started to say it before we recorded, and then I realized, oh wait, I should say it for the podcast. The new Among Us map came out. Do you think that it will go, like, there will be another spike of, people constantly playing it?
Yeah, I think so. I've already wanted to get like a group to play.
Yeah.
But there's supposed to be like a mega Saikuno Jacksepticeye stream tonight on the new map, and Corpse, I should have mentioned him. He's the biggest of all of them, but yeah.
Yeah,
so,
they've been like 5 Up and what's her name?
Valkyrie?
No, well yes, but
Daff?
no, the one who plays with 5 Up a lot. Hafu?
Oh yeah.
They all have been playing like pretty constantly because of the different what do you call it? Different mods they put on it.
Yeah.
But
they never really stopped much.
No.
Especially 5 Up.
Right, but I was like, I bet with this new map that like people who played it when it came out, like on their phones even, will start playing it a lot more now again.
Yeah.
Anyway. Okay, so I have some topic question things if you want to just already
sure.
start into it.
Hit me with them.
Okay, so I just was like, I don't know. Well, first, actually, okay, before we do that, I have a couple questions I personally wrote down that I was like, I wonder, things I wonder. Where is it? Okay, so I was listening to a podcast the other day, where they talk about how it's weird that when they talk about things that have happened in courtrooms, they show pictures or drawings.
Yeah.
Because you're not allowed to take photos in there.
Right. In a lot of cases.
And I just didn't know why that is.
I just think it's an old law, and it's an old profession that people have always had, and there's a law against technology in courtrooms, but no one says you can't bring, a pen and paper.
Mm-hmm.
And so then I think they just ink it later.
Because I saw someone talking, or they when they were talking about it, they were like, I wonder if it's for like cameras being a distraction or something. But I'm like, it's more wouldn't it be more distracting to have someone painting, be like, wait, hold still.
Right. No. It's not quite like that.
Yeah,
I
know.
Think.
I'm just joshing.
Yeah. It is very interesting that it exists, period.
Yeah.
Have you seen courtroom typewriters?
It's like shorthand, right?
Yeah, you punch like a combination of 3 keys at a time or something like that for a whole word.
Yeah, that's so cool. You have to like go to school for it, don't you? For shorthand?
I mean, yeah, probably. At least it would take a long time to learn. I mean, I don't know that there's like a school for it specifically, but I feel like it would be just like learning an instrument.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought of this after we did, I think, someone was filling out the animal part of the question of if you want to be on our, podcast. And hold on, I feel a sneeze coming. Pardon me.
Nice.
Anyway, first sneeze on the podcast.
I'm definitely going to edit that out.
We were talking about what animal you would delete from existence or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I thought of what animal would you you have to pick one animal to make it double its size.
Oh.
was like, what animal would I pick that would be double its size? And another one for what animal would turn half of its size.
I think I would, especially with the large one, go with something that's already large.
Really?
So I'm talking, I have 4 choices.
Okay, go ahead.
A whale,
Whatever
whatever the biggest whale is, the blue whale or something. Because doubling that size is just...
That's insane.
Unfathomable, right?
Yeah.
If not, then I'm thinking between hippo and rhino would be second. And then a giraffe would be in 4th place.
Wow. Dang.
Because a giraffe that was like had a neck that long would just be like, it's already funny enough. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I'm thinking the complete opposite. I'm thinking like, what's an animal that I would want smaller? Like, or like a small animal I would want bigger. Not a big animal to be even crazier.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what could be double its size? I don't know, like I came up with this question and it's even hard for me to think.
Yeah, have you seen the giant mutant rats in England?
No.
They are, I mean, way bigger than like cats here.
I do not want to see that.
Yeah, they
That
are
is disgusting.
big.
That's so horrible.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I would probably make like some form of like mountain lion or panther be half of its size. I think I'd make like a panther half its size. Like it's a big size cat, you know?
Yeah.
That'd be kind of fun. And for doubling its size, maybe like what are those things called? What if peacocks were like twice their size? That'd be kind of funny.
That'd be crazy too.
That'd be actually really cool. I might pick peacock to turn twice its size, double, whatever. Kind of funny.
Yeah, I think if I'm gonna half something, because I still am unchanged in doubling the largest animals already.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna half something, I don't know that I would necessarily make like, a mouse half its size. Because when they're born, they're that tiny.
Right.
I don't know. Maybe like, can I pick Baloo specifically? So that I can have my dog be half his size? Because that'd be great. His high energy wouldn't be as, crazy.
I would also think about doing a, what are they called? Oh, a panda bear. I was thinking polar bear. I couldn't think of it. Because baby panda bears are so cute.
Yeah.
So,
panda bear would be nice.
But they're dumb, so.
The thing, I love bears. And I think the thing about them is that they are so big. Like, the thing I like about them.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Maybe just, have one breed or whatever of them where they're,
Yeah. I mean, koalas are also amazing.
Yeah, like a koala.
And they're small. If they were half as small... No, I think I would actually. A koala would be a good choice because apparently koalas are super dense and heavy. So I think if a koala is half its size and half its weight, it would just be a lot more reasonable to hold a koala.
Yeah.
Which is something I definitely want.
I would agree with that. I think that's a good choice.
What is up with us and stinking animal questions?
I don't know.
Our name is Breakfast with Cereal, and we have asked 0 cereal questions and 16 animal questions.
Drew did say we need to have a whole podcast about cereal, and I was like, I could probably talk for hours about cereal. I think that's a good decision. I think we should do that.
I think that should be our next episode. We should have a guest. We should pick a guest next episode and fight about cereal.
I'm down.
Make a cereal tier list.
I cannot wait for Bailey to be on here and us talk about conspiracy theories in mattress firms. And
Oh, the mattress firm thing is great, though.
yeah, I'm so excited because me and Bailey can go on and on about that, and I know you can too.
Oh,
so.
yeah.
Okay, I have some questions. You ready?
Yep.
What was the first band or musician you were really into, and do you still like them?
Elvis?
Really?
Yeah.
When?
Elvis, 100%. I was probably 8 or 9.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and it was before anyone had an MP3 player.
Mm-hmm.
I got a CD player, and I went to Barnes & Noble in their giant CD section.
Mhm.
And I got Elvis #1 or something like that, like a collection of his greatest hits.
Or not.
Yeah, that was the first CD I went out and got.
Oh,
Granted,
wow.
I didn't pay for it or anything. That was
Right.
happy. And then probably a year later, I got into the Beatles a ton. I was very into oldies.
I think mine was probably Taylor Swift. Or, yeah, probably just Taylor Swift. Is that what you think for me?
Yeah, unless you count, like, when you're, like, really a baby and stuff like that. Because then you get into, like, there was a Pooh Bear soundtrack cassette tape. And we had the Teddy Huxtable
Oh,
that would, read a story or something like that. And yeah.
okay. And then other than that, what I guess, like, kind of, like, band or musician did you feel like you first, like you take credit for, like, getting you and your friends into it?
Oh, it's just one specific song. It's She's the Only One by King Guru.
Yeah, that's so true.
That is definitely my only claim to fame because on Spotify its listens at one point you could see increase by like individual hundreds. And it was that one summer we all first started listening it and I passed it around. That must have been 4 years ago.
Yeah,
though.
probably.
What about you?
Probably Surfaces. Yeah, probably Surfaces. Circuses.
That was always really funny.
But even then, I feel like it wasn't as small as some other ones could.
Well, sure, but King Guru didn't blow up.
Right.
At all.
I guess that's true.
Yeah. I mean, Giles has like 6 or 7 bands that he's showed me that have stuck with me, and I'm sure a ton of other people,
yeah,
that he's showed stuff to
mm-hmm.
have the same kind of story. So for me to have one, and you definitely have the Surfaces thing because that was months before it blew up that summer. And we were making fun of you, and it started to come on the radio at first.
Yeah.
We're like, oh, look, Sierra Surfaces. And then, yeah.
What was the thing you guys called it, though?
It was Circuses.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look, it's your favorite. It's your band,
It's Circuses. Yeah.
Okay, next question. That one's kind of sad. Never mind.
Okay.
Not sad, but like, I don't know. Okay. Ooh, this is a good one. If you were in a witness protection program, what would your new name be and where would you go?
I mean, it'd probably be assigned to you. I don't think you get to pick those kinds of things.
Brody, this is hypothetical. It's a game.
I know, but oh well. Yeah, like the tail thing was so much more steeped in reality. What am I thinking? I don't know. Because, I mean, I can't think of being called anything besides Brody.
Sure. Brodalina.
Because there are times, especially, in high school, because my full name was Broderick, I could easily say I go by Rick or Ricky.
Oh, that's so weird.
And I was like, not a fan of that.
Right.
Stayed away from that. but I don't know. It'd probably be something completely different because I'm used to Brody and Cody and stuff like that.
Right.
So I don't know.
I would probably pick something like different than what sounding like my name, but still I have some reason to pick it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even if it's just like, oh, I like this character in a show. Because I feel like I have to still like have some connection with it. But then where would I go? I would want to go to like, okay, does it have to be just in the US?
You invented the hypothetical.
That's true.
If you're under witness protection program, though, like for a federal crime or something,
yeah,
or being a witness, then usually it is within the U.S. It's close allies or like U.S. controlled territories.
Okay. If it's in the U.S., I'd pick like my top choices. Okay, yeah, my top choices would be like I'd go to like San Francisco. I want to go to Oregon. I feel like for witness protection program, a nice place to just go would be Oregon. Kind of hide, but also kind of have fun. Or like Montana or Arizona, but probably Oregon. Lock it in. Final answer. Oregon.
I think actually if I got to change my name, I would make it very close to a celebrity name.
Really?
So like the joke's always, Justice Beaver would be really funny. But yeah, like I can't think of anything right now. All I can think of is the name Brendan Fraser for some reason.
Why?
I don't know. Something that I would be like, they'd say like, oh, like the blah, blah, blah. And I'd be like, yeah, because I'm already used to that with Frost, like Jack Frost.
Right.
Yeah. Funny.
I'm used to Sierra Mist.
Yeah.
But that one's not that bad. I don't really care.
I'd be okay with a foresty name too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I don't know what that means. I just faked that. I went without knowing what you're talking about. A what name?
Like a woodsy name.
Oh, okay.
Like
okay. I thought you said like
Jack Hickory.
Okay, I thought you said Forestine. And I was like, is that some type of descriptive word? I don't know.
No, just foresty, which is definitely not a word actually.
Right. I actually I would also look at my like list of names I have for kids that I'll probably never have.
Oh.
And like pick from that too.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fun.
And I'd go to, I forgot, I wanted to say this. I want to be in San Diego because I feel like it's the most overlooked Californian city and it's like super down south.
Okay,
close
Madagascar.
to Mexico. And so I don't know.
Okay, Alex Solian.
Yeah. Melman.
Save us.
That'd be funny.
Melman.
I'd take the name Melman.
You are a Melman.
Oh, God.
Which one of the Madagascar? Wait, tag yourself.
You're a Melman. Are you kidding me?
Okay, true. Tag yourself. I'm Melman.
Hypochondriac.
You're probably... But I'm Melman with a little bit of Marty.
Okay.
You're... I don't know.
Skipper.
Kowalski. No, I'm private.
Right.
Anyway. Oh, here's another good one I have. What's something you always wanted to do as a child but never got to do it? Or like a toy you always wanted but never got?
I
wanted an easy bake oven. And an American Girl.
You never had an easy bake oven at all?
No, and I never had an American Girl doll.
Carly had one and it sucked.
I had like sorry. I had off-brand dolls like that kind of were like it from Target that I really still liked. But I wanted that whole experience of American Girl doll. I never got it.
Oh.
Twinkle Toes. There was the kind that at the tip of, had the little spinner on the bottom.
Yeah, and you could do twists.
I wanted those
Yeah.
so badly. I was at Concord Mall with Mom and Mimi, and I was like freaking out over them, and I didn't get them. So sad.
Oh, there were slide-on shoes. It was basically like those furniture movers that our grandparents have.
Yeah.
But, with straps for you to,
I know exactly what you're talking about. I can picture the
I
infomercial
wanted those
right
really
now.
bad. And Nana would just say, well, why don't you just use these movers?
I would.
So I never got those. Moon shoes were supposed to make you jump higher.
Oh, yeah.
I never got those.
These are all from like 11 o'clock infomercials.
Yeah, or all the commercials they play on like Nickelodeon and Boomerang.
Yeah, that's true.
Because that's what I watched all the time.
Mm-hmm.
See, there are a couple of those things that I did get, like the what are they called, blendies or something, where you put two colors of marker together, then you spin them.
Yeah.
And it was supposed to. Yeah, they sucked. They were the worst markers ever.
Aw.
Yeah. I don't know. There's a couple of things like that, because those are the ones that, because of the commercial, you were like, I want this so bad.
Yeah. Oh, one thing I really wanted was a pogo stick, and then I got it, and it was so much fun. That was like one thing that was actually like top tier. Same with my roller skates until I fell and broke my butt, basically. But yeah.
The funniest thing I ever asked for, like, off of those was the Hooked on Phonics kit.
Oh, yeah.
And I got it, and it was not fun like the commercial said. It was not.
That's always the worst thing, is when you ask and
lame.
ask and ask for something, and then once you get it, you have to like, and you realize it's not the same, you have to pretend still, because you're like, you don't want them to be mad.
Yeah.
Like, no, you made me get it. You gotta enjoy it. You gotta play with it.
Oh, I wanted a rock tumbler too.
I want one now.
Yeah, I saw one at Walmart, and I asked Maddie, and she said she didn't have the patience, because she is all about, I don't know. We're both about cool little trinkets and shiny things, so.
Yeah, it's all over my TikTok For You page right now. And it's nice because like they do the waiting for me. They put it in one little 60-second video, and I get to watch it all happen in 60 seconds. It's so cool though. They're like, using this grit, let's see how this tiger's tiger sum comes out in 3 days. And she's like, I'll probably take it out in 2.5 though. And I'm like, girl, I'd take it out in like 30 minutes.
Yeah, those are noisy though, so you'd have to like.
Yeah, she put like, this girl put hers like at the top of her closet under a tub.
Yeah.
I also want a miner's bag. You can like go on Amazon and get this bag of rocks from a mining company and then sift through it yourself, and you'll find little crystals and rocks, and I want one.
That just sounds like the biggest rock scam.
Okay, but like it's still like sifting through stuff. It's fun. I don't care if it's like picked out already.
There were places that Pappy would take us when we went out to Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
And he would say, okay, look at this rock. You see how it's this color and there's kind of that white stripe in the middle. That tends to mean that it's more likely to have gold in it. And then he'd take me around the rock and then say, oh, look, you can see someone was drilling into it to see if there was gold in it.
That's cool.
There must not be gold in it because it's still here, yada, yada.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I would always, when I was younger, like when we go to...
Or maybe it was crystals, not gold. I don't know.
What's it called? Like Lintons?
Oh, yeah.
And they would have those little bags where you can like grab different rocks. I would always pick that out. And then they're like, what are you going to do with the rocks? I'm like, I don't know, look at them.
Yeah,
They're
rocks
pretty.
are just cool.
Yeah. I want a shirt that says rocks are cool. I want to order a shirt from Nice Shirt Thanks, which I think I talked to you about it. I don't know if you saw online. I saw people on TikTok getting it. It's like you put in like a sentence about what you want on the shirt for like, I think it's like $15 or $20, and they send it something random to you based on what you said.
Interesting.
So
no,
like
I've not seen that. You must have told someone else. And
I think I told Maddie.
yeah.
But And it's so funny. They like will make it's so funny because they'll make like clip art or they'll make like cute actual drawings, or it's just like random words, or it's really funny. I want to get one. I want to be like Taylor Swift, Harry Styles, and Phoebe Bridgers, but they're all like some animal, like but they're all frogs and they're having tea, and then they'll like draw it out for you and they'll like make it funny and put on a shirt or something like that.
I feel like that would be weird with copyright issues and licensing and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think they have like a little, like a little thing that basically like we can't use direct like logos and things like that. I think, but I don't know for sure. What movie have you seen the most?
What movie have I seen the most?
Yeah, or this website says, which film have you watched the most time?
Probably the Curious George movie.
That's a good answer. Good answer.
Because it was in the back of Mom's van for so long and you loved it.
Yeah.
And we definitely preferred that to like Bambi 2 or some of those other Dora or other things like that.
Okay, do not hate on Dora and the Puppy Chase or Dora and the Seven Seas, okay?
It's just so much more annoying than Jack Johnson, you know? Like,
that's true.
It's Jack Johnson and Will Ferrell throughout the whole movie, and it's just like I don't know. Will Ferrell's oddly calming at times as the man in the yellow hat and stuff.
Yeah.
It's a good movie still.
Yeah, it's very, very cute, very good. I honestly I have no clue. At first I was like, oh, probably the Bee Movie. I've probably seen the Bee Movie. Or like, or I mean, I used to watch Enchanted or Underdog every single night for like a good 5-6 years of my life. So it might be one of those or Madagascar 2. I've seen Madagascar 2 a ton.
Yeah, I think if it's like purposefully I put this movie on because I wanted to watch it, then I'd probably get closer to Star Wars, things like that.
Yeah,
Princess Bride.
Yeah, I've seen episode 3 a lot. So.
But it's probably Hot Rod.
Oh, really?
Hot Rod or Nacho Libre, yeah.
Huh.
I feel like we always watched those movies, and especially when I was in my teens, you know, those would be the go-to movies. If we're talking like, I would say Little Women because it's only been out for since late 2019, December, I think. So but in that amount of time, I've seen it a lot. But it's obviously not the most because it's only been out for 2 or 3 years. But right.
I have seen it a lot in just 2-3 years, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, I have something I want to try. It's a game.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, I love games. It's time for... I don't know, I was going to try to do a game show voice, but I can't turn into... What's his name that I like? Dwayne... Wayne Brady.
Oh, yeah.
Put my Wayne Brady voice on. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to play... I don't know what this game's called, but it's where you... This might not be good for a podcast, actually, now that I'm realizing. Tell me what you think. It's where you say 2 things at the same time and try to get the same word.
I don't know how we'd even begin that, and I don't know that it would translate to a podcast.
Okay, let's just try one round and see how it goes, okay?
So we both... So it's 1, 2, 3, dog?
Yeah. And let's say I say, slide. So then the next thing we say, we want to get to the same thing. So we would say, park.
Okay.
So, we go 1, 2, 3, I say, hat, and you say, face. And then we try to get to the same thing, so we both say, hair. We want to say something that connects the two.
Okay.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, we just say... I'm nervous. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Computer. I didn't even hear what you said.
I said pillow. You said computer. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Office.
Desk.
Oh, that was close. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Table.
Chair.
Are you kidding me?
What did you say?
I said table and you said chair.
Oh.
Okay. I'm trying to think of something. Okay.
Can we repeat the same word?
No.
Okay.
I don't know what to say. Okay, ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Laptop.
Printer.
I don't think we're ever gonna get it.
Well, I said computer, so I didn't think laptop would count.
It's 2 separate words.
I guess.
Okay, ready? Wait,
Yep.
what did you say again? Printer?
Yep.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Paper.
Did you say paper?
Yeah.
We
That's
did
what I
it!
was trying to lead to. Heck yeah. Good job.
Good job. That was fun.
Yeah, I don't know that it translates the best over to a podcast, but
Yeah.
it's not bad. It's
That
a good
didn't
campfire game.
Right. That took us less time than I thought it. Like I thought it'd be more words to get to that finally.
Mm.
Good job. Okay. What sci-fi movie or book would you like the future to look like? I already have my answer. You ready?
Yeah.
This is easy. Meet the Robinsons.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a very, very good one.
Love that movie. Whenever I think of futuristic things, I think of Meet the Robinsons and how beautiful it was.
Yeah. Tomorrowland?
Yeah, true. True.
Kind of. I don't know.
Wow.
Star Wars?
Yeah, but is that futuristic? Well, I
That's
guess it's
a
just,
long time
it's
ago,
just
actually.
saying what you'd want it to look like. I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of any other world that I would want everyone to have, you know?
Yeah. I think Meet the Robinsons is just such a good answer
Mhm.
that now you're speechless.
Very true.
Yep. Okay.
You have like 1,000 questions today.
Oh,
We went through like 4 episodes of topics.
That's because I get nervous that like we're gonna run out of things to talk about, so I just like have a bunch. The next one.
How about we do one more and then we just out loud organize what our next upcoming episodes are gonna be.
Okay, that sounds good to me.
Cool.
That one, not that. Hold on, I'm trying to decide which.
Put you on the spot.
Yeah, or like which question. I have 2 questions. I don't know which one's better. Okay. What song puts you in a good mood always?
That's tough because there's not a lot of songs that I will always listen to no matter what mood I'm in.
Sure, I feel that.
Immediately my head is thinking like banana pancakes.
Okay, good choice. Good answer.
Maybe I don't know, some Red Hot Chili Pepper song like Can't Stop.
Yeah, true. I very much so like Beach Bunny right now. And so probably one of their songs, or I never watched Adventure Time or like Steven Universe, but I love the soundtrack. I like have a couple songs from each of those that I really, really like that just like, it's so like cute and happy.
Yeah.
That I like. Or probably just like some T Swift, probably like probably one of her songs from like Reputation, like Getaway Car or King in My Heart, something like upbeat and cute like that.
Yeah.
Or a song that like reminds me of a specific like time with like I have a few songs that remind me of Bailey a ton that like make me happy when I listen to it because I was like really happy when we were listening to it together or something like that. Or like a One Direction song that we'd always do this like same dance to, you know, things that have like a specific memory to them.
Yeah. I do have a whole like our pool playlist that I play all the time.
Yeah.
There's plenty to choose from on that.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's just if I hear Margaritaville and I'm like not in the mood, I'm not gonna suddenly be happy.
Yeah, I get that. I guess it's definitely yeah, if I'm feeling whatever and I play a song, it doesn't automatically change. But if I'm like wanting to be in like a better mood, then I will listen to those certain songs.
Yeah. Okay. So we've had 6 responses.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have the form up or?
I can pull it up. I realized how to do it on my phone. You can just click like desktop view in the corner.
Yeah.
Anyway, keep going.
So we've got 6 responses. Do we want the first person who responded to be our guest? Do we want a random person of the 6 to be our first guest?
That's what I was thinking. Like, how do we pick the order? Jeremy thinks that he should be first. He did say he's like, I basically own the podcast today. The other day. I mean, he was joking around. It was funny, but I did say that he's like our manager. Basically. No, I don't care. I don't think anyone actually really cares who's first or what.
So I'm thinking we have our first guest and we debate cereal.
Okay.
And I mean, we'll get in contact with them and make the decision. I'm absolutely fine with Jeremy. I think it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you guys aren't one of the 6 who filled out the form, fill out the form and then we can make you a guest.
Yeah, it's really fun because like that people, even if they don't like have the time or even want, I don't like to listen or whatever, they will like still fill out the form. Like Carter filled out the form. He didn't know I had a podcast and he is like, I want to fill out a form. And so, or like just some people, I don't think Caleb is the regular listener, but he filled it out just to be funny or whatever.
Yeah.
Just because they want to support like it, which I think is really cool. And then they think it'd be fun. And I'm like, yeah, that's awesome.
Yep. It really is fun for us to look at, and we'll make a whole thing about everyone's responses to a couple of these questions at some point.
Yeah, I was having a really fun time reading all of them.
Yeah.
Some of them are quite funny.
Well, that's cool.
Sounds good to me.
Excited for guests.
Yep. Thank you guys for listening.
Yeah.
We have like, even though we don't have like a ton of people listening every episode, it's really cool that we have like to me, it's all the people who listen are people we know. And I've mentioned it before, so I just think it's really cool that you've probably you hear us talk enough, probably,
right?
But you still listen. I think that's really nice and cool. So
yeah, and if it gives you guys some time to waste or something to put on in the background, that's all it's here for.
Yep.
So enjoy it, hopefully, and if you don't enjoy it or think something is in there that you have something that people might enjoy, then let us know. Via email, the form has a spot at the end where you can suggest things to, talking to either of us.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah, we're open for anything. And excited to have a rotating guest spot now, I guess.
Yeah, I think it'll be really fun. I think it'll open like more like variety of topics and things, which
Yeah.
Because me and you are very similar people who talk about a lot of the same things.
Yeah.
So I
That
feel
is the number one thing we've heard is, well, I know you guys, so we've had this conversation 7 times or whatever
yeah,
before it's recorded. Yeah. So
I'm excited.
maybe we should do less animals and more cereal, more breakfast at least related.
Let's talk about if animals were a human, what cereal would they like? We could talk about that too.
Yeah, it's a great one.
I can come up with pretty good questions, as you can tell.
But the only way we'll have Jeremy on next time is if he sings our intro.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, how about that? If to be a guest on the show, you have to sing the intro.
For that episode?
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
There we go.
Down. I'm
the
down.
best ideas come 41 minutes and 10 seconds into a podcast.
Oh, I might be like a second ahead of you.
Whatever.
Anyway.
Okay.
Thank you guys so much for listening. We'll see you next time.
See ya.
Drive safe.